Hello friends, now we will see the next characteristic of op-amp, that is common mode rejection ratio. This topic is very important. You have a lot of questions from this topic in engineering services prelims, in GATE, and maybe a conventional question in engineering services or maybe civil services mains as well. So this topic is important from that angle. The common mode rejection ratio is defined as, that is denoted by CMRR, that is the ratio of magnitude of differential gain, that is magnitude of differential gain of op-amp divided by magnitude of common mode gain of the op-amp. So that is the ratio, basically ratio of differential mode gain to common mode gain, of course the magnitude of gains. Fine. Sometimes this common mode rejection ratio CMRR is also denoted in decibels, that is dB. When you denote common mode rejection ratio in decibels, this is equal to 20 log base 10 magnitude of differential gain divided by magnitude of common mode gain. This is called common mode rejection ratio in decibels. So that is equal to 20 log base 10 into simple CMRR. So you should remember this expression as well. Sometimes you are given this common mode rejection ratio in decibels. So simple CMRR is equal to, that is, what will be CMRR? That is nothing but 1 by 20 into 10 raised to power, that is CMRR in decibels. So that is how you can find this value as well. That is simple CMRR. So you should remember the common mode rejection ratio in decibels as well as fraction of this. So this is very important from examination point of view. You have a lot of numericals, small objective type questions. This is very important. This is very important. So please do remember all these expressions. Now we will proceed further to find the output voltage of op-amp in terms of common mode rejection ratio. Let us see that. Let we have the output voltage of op-amp as a function of voltage V1, which is input at non-inverting terminal, and voltage V2 in terms of that is voltage at inverting terminal. So let V0 is A1 into V1 plus A2 into V2, where what is A1? A1 here is, that is gain of op-amp with respect to which terminal? That is non-inverting terminal. Remember, here we are considering this gain, that is A1 is gain with respect to this terminal, that is non-inverting terminal. Similarly, A2 is what? A2 is gain with respect to which terminal? That is inverting terminal of op-amp. So we have defined gains with respect to inverting as well as non-inverting terminals. That is what you have. But remember one thing, what is the differential voltage of op-amp? The differential voltage of op-amp is basically the difference of voltage V1 and V2. So this is voltage, that is differential input voltage. The difference of voltage V1 and V2, that is voltage at inverting terminal or non-inverting terminal with the voltage at inverting terminal. Now what is common mode input voltage? The common mode input voltage is the average of voltage at inverting terminal and non-inverting terminal. So that voltage is now known as the common mode voltage. Please do remember this. This is important. You should know, if you are given these voltages, you should know how to find the differential mode input of the op-amp and common mode input of the op-amp. So these expressions are important. This is important because you should be knowing the output voltage in terms of A1 and A2. Here I will try to find out the voltage V1 and V2 in terms of these two voltages. Please see it carefully. I will modify this a little bit. You can take 2 on this side and you can remove this 2 from the denominator. That's simple. So I have sum of these two. I have V1 plus V2, V1 minus V2. If you add these two equations, say this is equation number, I'll proceed, say this is equation number 1, this is 2 and this is 3. So adding 2 and 3, if you add these two, what do we get? Vd plus 2 VCM, that is common mode input, equal to, add these two, so this will be equal to 2 V1. So you get voltage V1 equal to what? Voltage V1 will be Vd plus 2 Vm, that is Vd plus 2 VCM divided by 2. This is what you have. Say this is equation number 4. Fine. So this is adding. Now if you subtract this from this, that is equation number 3 minus equation number 2. Subtract this from this, so what do we get? You will get 2V2 equal to, so subtract this from this, so you will get 2 VCM minus Vd. This is what you have. This minus this, so this will be cancelled out, so this will be 2V2 equal to 2 VCM minus Vd. So you will get V2 equal to 2 VCM minus Vd divided by 2. So this is voltage V2. So this is equation number, say, 5. Now I can put expression of V1 and V2 from equation number 4 and 5 into this expression. So what do we get? Let us see that. So I will be able to get the expression of output voltage in terms of what? The common mode input and the differential mode input of the op-amp. So let us see that. So here we will find the output in terms of differential mode input and common mode input. So putting expression of V1 and V2 from these two equations, so I will get V1 equal to A1. What is V1? You can see it from here. That is 2 VCM plus Vd divided by 2. And what about V2? This is there. So plus A2 into 2 VCM minus Vd divided by 2. That's what you have. Now what is output? Now I will try to separate VCM and Vd, terms containing VCM and Vd. So let us see that. Here what will be A1? You can see that A1 by 2 plus A2 by 2, or I can say A1 plus A2 by 2. You can see that I can separate in terms of this. So A1 plus A2 into VCM. You can see A1 by 2, A2 by 2 multiplied by 2 VCM. So 2 and 2 will be cancelled. So this is what you have. Plus, now you can see A1 minus A2 by 2 into Vd. This is the expression of output voltage in terms of common mode input voltage and differential mode input voltage, or I can write V0 equal to, that is AD into Vd plus ACM into VCM. Fine. So what do we get? You get the expression of output voltage in terms of differential input and common mode input of op-amp. So this expression is again very important. Please do remember this. Where what is AD? AD is nothing but that is A1 minus A2 by 2, and what is common mode gain ACM? That is A1 plus A2. This is common mode gain. Fine. So from here I can definitely write the expression of common mode rejection ratio of op-amp in terms of A1 and A2. You can see here. So from here I can write common mode rejection ratio, that is nothing but magnitude of differential gain to magnitude of common mode gain. So that is nothing but A1 minus A2 divided by A1 plus A2 into 1 by 2. So this is expression of common mode rejection ratio in terms of gain with respect to non-inverting terminal and gain with respect to inverting terminal. Now you can modify this equation. See it carefully. I can modify this equation as well. B not equal to, you can take AD and BD outside. So 1 plus ACM by AD into VCM by VD. Fine. Or this gives V not equal to AD VD into 1 plus, this is what? 1 upon CMRR. You can take it like that, into VCM by VD. So this is another expression of output voltage in terms of common mode rejection ratio. So this is also important. You can have question on this. Now ideally you should remember, for ideal op-amp, what is the common mode gain? The common mode gain of an op-amp ideally is 0. In that case, the common mode rejection ratio for an ideal op-amp will be the differential mode gain divided by 0, and that is nothing but infinity. So the common mode rejection ratio of an operation amplifier is ideally infinite. There are a lot of questions based on this. Try to remember this fact as well. There are questions on this. Fine. Now, if you see, if CMRR is infinite, you put infinite here. So 1 upon infinity is 0. So this will become 0. In that case, output will be the differential mode gain into differential mode input voltage. This is for the ideal case. Fine. So for an ideal op-amp, this is what you have. Try to remember these expressions as well. So this is all about common mode rejection ratio. There can be questions based on this. There can be numericals based on this in GATE, in engineering services, in civil services, or in different PSU exams, maybe in ISRO as well. So try to remember all these expressions. Now we will have a look at the numericals, small numericals based on these expressions. Now let us see the example on a common mode rejection ratio. Here the question is, an operational amplifier has differential gain of this, that is 1 into 10 to the power 3, and common mode rejection ratio of 100. The output voltage of op-amp with inputs of 120 millivolt and 80 millivolt will be. You are given two input voltages, so we will be assuming this 120 millivolt is with respect to non-inverting terminal and 80 millivolt is with respect to inverting terminal. That is what we will be assuming. We have just seen the expression of output voltage of op-amp is what? VD into AD into 1 plus 1 by CMRR into VCM by VD. That is the expression of output voltage. So VD is difference of two input voltages. So 120 and 80 are the voltages given to you. So the differential input voltage will be what? 40 millivolt, and common mode input will be what? Average of two input voltages. So by simply putting the expression of this differential gain which is given to you, CMRR which is given to you, VCM and VD we have obtained from this and this. So we get the output voltage of the op-amp. So this is one simple example which appeared in past in exam, one competitive exam, and these questions are from competitive exams only, but I have not mentioned the exam here. Then let us see the next question. If V1 and V2 are the input voltages of instrumentation amplifier, that is again op-amp based amplifier of course, the output voltage is V0 into V1 minus V2 and plus 10 to the power minus 4 V1 plus V2. Find the CMRR and gain of the amplifier. So here we will be assuming instrumentation amplifier means op-amp based amplifier of course. The output voltage of the amplifier is what? We have seen AD into V1 minus V2, that is differential input, plus ACM into common mode input. So we are already given this expression that is given to you, but here you please see we have V1 plus V2, but for getting common mode gain it should be V1 plus V2 by 2, so we divide it by 2 and multiply it by 2. If you multiply it by 2, so I get common mode gain, so 2 into 10 to the power minus 4 is common mode gain by comparing these two equations, and by comparing this I have differential mode gain. So we have obtained the differential mode gain from this equation, given equation of course, and we have obtained the common mode gain. And CMRR is what? So this is what we had to find, that is gain of the amplifier, and CMRR in decibels. CMRR in decibels, of course, that is not mentioned here, but that we get CMRR in decibels. So we know the expression of CMRR in decibels. We have seen that in theoretical part. So we get the common mode rejection ratio in decibels as well. So these are two simple examples which appeared in past on common mode rejection ratio. So in next video I will be talking about slew rate. Thank you very much for watching the video.